Hello, welcome back to House of Wolves. Today we're going to be doing our next mission, but before then, we have to do a secondary quest objective before our next actual mission opens up. So that's what we're doing right now. We've got to kill some vandals and collect items.
Can I say that was some kind of grenade you threw there?
I thought it looked good, and then it fell short, and I was very sad about it.
Oh, so this is kind of like what bounties became? Are there bounties in this game?
Yes, there are bounties. And there are bounties that require you to kill specific enemies and pick things off of their corpses.
Okay, was that in vanilla?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Skull.
I guess I never noticed.
Not easily cornered.
So why is this guy still allied to the Space Elves?
He's actually a different house from the wolves.
Expert assassins.
He is of the House of Judgment. And I'll go into that in more detail at some other point.
Right. It's Big Boss again.
They're tough, but we're tougher.
Yep.
Let's take 'em on.
Yeah, like I said, Petrovenge is our mission handler for most of this. Well, all of it, basically.
I served her in the Reef Wars.
She really likes slaying
Killers.
Fallen, doesn't she?
Who doesn't?
During the war, they went after our commanders. They'll do the same to the House of Devils.
Yeah,
Their
true.
reason I know all this.
They're sneaky bastards, so I get enjoyment at killing them mid-dodge.
Alright, so we're back on Earth. And this mission's actually kind of interesting.
At the Cosmodrome gates. Best we find them before
Yeah,
they
it
do
is.
what they do best. Watch your back.
So, you remember, well, yeah, I'll ask anyway. You remember how way back in the beginning of the game, we kind of started outside the walls and worked our way in?
I led an attack on the Fang
Yeah.
during the Cybele uprising.
Yeah, so we're actually making our way out again. Back to that
Interesting.
little clearing by the, I guess you'd call it a highway. So
Yeah.
returning to roots.
I have to wonder though, why Earth is secluded. I know it's because of, the EDZ, but why it's mostly confined to Russia.
That's, I guess you could say it's most of where humanity's influence is centered currently. It's, I can't tell you for sure, but I think that's where they're near, closest to where the Traveler kind of posted itself up and where the city kind of is. Of course, I could be wrong.
Right, I mean that makes some kind of sense to me. I think I made a joke back in one of the original episodes that it should have landed in Australia.
I'm not sure if you did, honestly.
Oh, okay, well it should have. I mean, who knows, maybe all of the Guardians could have been kangaroos.
Clearly,
Maybe even
kangaroos.
emus.
Why are the devils
No, clearly emus are the most dominant species on Earth. Just ask an Australian.
Signals as well as we can.
We lost a war to them, so,
No, the wolves have their scent.
So you can either shoot out the trip mines or you can attempt to dodge them.
Yeah, or you can run right through them, as Python has shown off.
I mean, yeah. I find it more fun to try and dodge them, honestly.
You can do your best The Rock impression.
Yeah. And these mines remain quite possibly the most annoying part of the Fallen.
Oh, and I should probably mention when I say The Rock, I mean the movie, not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got it at least.
I was thinking, geez, everyone's going to think The Rock dodged lasers at some point. in his career.
Didn't he? Fucking,
he may have,
fucking
but
moans.
only in a sexy leotard.
The Fang probably helped Skolos escape. But rumor has it the Queen gave him to the Nine. How did the Fang get Skolos past them?
So who's the 9?
Very, very good question. They are
We're detecting.
not very well explained.
Yes. Wolfcom's
fantastic.
just beyond the wall. That has to be the Fang.
Um,
Eyes up, Guardian.
so no one really knows who or what they are. All we really know is that they're kind of some sort of outside influence on the universe at large.
Okay, so
In fact,
I'm going to... Yeah.
our exotic vendor, Zhur, he, his title is Agent of the Nine. So we have heard of them before.
I'm not sure whether there is in this game, but I think it's Trials of Osiris, right? In Destiny 2 it is Trials of the Nine.
Mm-hmm. You have both parts correct. And that is, that's a good thing you brought that up, actually, because you saw Brother Vance in the Reef, and I didn't really explain his role. But, yeah, he's part of the Trials of Osiris, which is basically a beefed-up Crucible mode.
Yeah, so the whole thing of Trials of the Nine is it's exactly the same as Crucible, but you have to stack it in... I'm not sure about this game, but in the Destiny 2 you have to stack it with your clanmates.
Yeah, you have
And
to have a fire
win-
team.
Yeah, you have to win 7 games out of 9 or something.
I don't really know. I never really messed with the Trials of Osiris, so I couldn't tell you for sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's like in this game. I'm sure someone in the thread can educate us on what exactly the Trials of the Nine was.
Called you a... Well, it was an insult.
So I'm going to die here. I left it in because I want you to see how this one happened.
Okay, I'm curious.
That goddamn ship. That goddamn ship.
That ship has good comedic timing.
So anyway, back to where we were.
That was Commander of the Fang.
So yeah, the question is, who are the 9 allied with? Because obviously there's two sorts of, I would say, ultimate forces in the universe. There's obviously the Traveler, which is, you know, light and stuff like that, and then there's the Darkness, which has been alluded to.
Right. The Nine... I don't want to say they're ambivalent. I think they're more closely allied with the Light. It's difficult to say to what extent, though.
Right. Maybe it's one of those double-cross things, because the Traveller once didn't invite the 9 to its birthday.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I could believe it.
There's a lot of lore left unexplored in this game that might very well be.
Can't wait for Destiny 4, where they finally explain the lore of the 9. And I'm not even joking. Destiny 2 is currently exploring some of the things left open in Destiny 1, but they've added new questions.
Yeah, it's as you do.
Bet he's going after the kings next.
Also, I'm not sure in this game, if you can do this, but in Destiny 2, you can shoot the Fallen's grenades before they explode and destroy them.
You've actually noticed something that I never did. Congratulations.
See, I sometimes have useful information. I'm not just here for the pretty face and the comedies.